It's my privilege to welcome all the Indian citizens sitting here as a parents or as a Indian nationals to witness the celebration of 75th Indian Republic Day. Very important people of the day are dear students, scouts, guides, cluster participants, school cabinet. My dear children, I welcome you all in this August gathering. Last, once again, I would like to welcome each one of you in this 75th Republic Day celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. To begin with the Republic Day function, I would like to call upon our Honorable Chief Guest to unfurl the national flag, the symbol of our pride and identity. I also request all the dignitaries to accompany him for the flag unfurling ceremony. The flag is about to be unfurled, and I kindly request you all to rise and remain in attention position till the national anthem is over.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you so much. You may take your seats now. See how the Tiranga is fluttering in its full glory. Each color has its significance. Saffron symbolizes strength. White, peace and truth. Green, growth and prosperity. And the blue chakra is Dharma chakra, the wheel of law.
Now, let us proceed with the events of the day and directly delve into them. First and foremost, we present before you the march past. Our marching contingent will march in all glory and with patriotic fervor to pay the respect, and I request our honorable chief guest to take the salute.
Parade! Stand at this! Parade! Attention! Parade! Stand at this! Parade! Attention! Parade! Spot march! Begin! Parade! Forward march!
Here comes the contingent of the members of the school cabinet from the boys and girls section. On 26 January 1950, India adopted the constitution and made a smooth transition to a republic. Dr. Rajendra Prasad, our first president, addressed the nation on the eve of Republic Day. Since then, it has become customary for the President of India to address the Indian citizens on the eve of Republic Day. Our Honorable President, Mrs. Draupadi Murmu, also follows suit. I now request our principal, Mr. Sunil Peter, for presenting the much awaited President address.
On behalf of the Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, I am here to present before you her address to the nation. My dear fellow citizens, Namaskar. My heartiest greetings to all of you on the 75th Republic Day. My heart is filled with pride when I look back and see how far we have traveled despite adversities. The 75th year of the Republic is truly a historic milestone in the journey of the nation in many ways. This is an especially festive occasion, just as we celebrated the unique greatness and diverse culture of our nation during the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, when we completed 75 years of independence. After a long and difficult struggle, on 15th August 1947, India became free from foreign rule. Yet, the task of framing the principles and processes that would govern the country and unleash its true potential was still a work in progress. The Constituent Assembly spent nearly 3 years holding detailed discussions on all aspects of governance and produced the great founding document of our nation, the Constitution of India. Today, the nation gratefully remembers the leaders as well as the officials who contributed to the framing of our splendid and inspiring Constitution. The nation is in the early years of Amrit Kal, the period leading to the centenary of independence. This is the time of an epochal transformation. We are given a golden opportunity to take the country to new heights. Contribution from every citizen will be crucial to achieve our goals. For this, I will appeal to all my fellow citizens to abide by our fundamental duties enshrined in the Constitution. These duties are essential obligations of every citizen towards making Bharat a developed nation when it completes 100 years of independence. Here I think of Mahatma Gandhi, who had rightly said, "No people have given, no people have risen who thought only of rights, but only those did so who thought of duties." My dear fellow citizens, Republic Day is an occasion to recall our fundamental values and principles. When we contemplate any of them, we are naturally guided to the rest. Democracy implies diversity of culture, beliefs, and practices. Celebrating diversity implies equality, which is upheld by justice. Freedom is what makes it all possible. The totality of these values and principles is what makes us all Indians. Guided by the sagacity of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the spirit of Constitution imbued with these foundational values and principles has led us invariably on the path of social justice to put an end to all kinds of discrimination. The ethos our republic brings together more than 1.4 billion of us to live as one family. For this largest family in the world, coexistence is not an imposition of geography, but a source of happiness which finds expression in our Republic Day celebrations. My dear fellow citizens, our national festivals are momentous occasions when we together look back and look ahead. If we look at this year since the last Republic Day, there is much to be pleased about. The successful organizing of the group of 20 summit in the capital under India's presidency was an unprecedented achievement. What was all the more noteworthy was the way people were involved in the G20 event. The G20 summit also boosted India's emergence as the voice of the global south, adding a necessary element to the international discourse. We also progressed further towards the ideal of gender equality when the Parliament passed the historic Women's Reservation Bill. It will also go a long way in improving the process of our governance. When more women will be involved in the matters of collective importance, our administrative priorities will be more in tune with the needs of the masses. It was also the year when India went to the moon, becoming the first to land on the lunar South Pole region. After Chandrayaan-3, the Indian Space Research Organization rolled out a solar mission as well. Many more space missions are planned in the current calendar year. I am happy to add that India's space journey is slated to cross new milestones. More children, I am sure, will become interested in science and cultivate a scientific temper. It will also inspire more youngsters, especially young women, to pursue careers in science and technology. My dear fellow citizens, India is moving ahead with confidence, which comes from and is also reflected by the robust health of the economy. Our GDP growth rate has remained the highest among major economies in the years, and we have all reasons to believe that this extraordinary performance will continue in the year 2024 and beyond. The government had increased the scope of schemes to provide free food to the weaker sections of the society during the pandemic days. These measures were later continued to extend a helping hand to the vulnerable population to come out of the crisis. Expanding the scope of that initiative, the government has decided to provide free food grains to over 81 crore people for 5 years. This may be the biggest welfare initiative of its kind in human history. Moreover, there have been many schemes to increase the ease of living for all citizens, from the availability of safe and adequate drinking water at home to the security of having one's own home. These are basic requirements and not privileges. These matters are beyond any political and economic ideology and must be seen from a humanitarian perspective. The government has not only expanded and enhanced the welfare schemes, but it has also redefined the idea of welfare itself. It will be a proud day for all of us when India becomes one of those few countries where homelessness is a rarity. Similarly, the nation education policy gives adequate thrust to bridge the digital divide and create a uniform educational structure for the benefits of the underprivileged students. The expanding insurance cover of the Ayushman Bharat scheme aims to bring together all beneficiaries under its umbrella and provides a great reassurance to the poor and the vulnerable. Our sportspersons have raised India's profile on the international stage. In the Asian Games held last year, we made history with a record-breaking tally of 107 medals, and we won 111 medals in the Asian Para Games. We are glad to see that women are making very impressive contribution to our medal tally. Our sports stars have inspired children to take up diverse sports and games, helping them boost their self-confidence. I am sure that our sports persons who are infused with this confidence will deliver an improved performance in the upcoming Paris Olympics. Dear fellow citizens, in recent times, many conflicts have emerged around the world, and several parts of it have been suffering from violence. When each of the two conflicting sides believe that it is right and the other is wrong, the way out should be found in the light of reason. Unfortunately, instead of reason, fear, prejudice have fueled passions, leading to relentless violence. There have been series of humanitarian tragedies on a large scale, and we feel aggrieved of the human sufferings. My dear fellow citizens, the period of Amrit Kal is also going to be the period of unprecedented technological changes. Technological advances like artificial intelligence, machine learning have moved from headlines into our daily lives at a breathtaking speed. There are numerous areas of concern in the foreseeable future, but there are also exciting opportunities ahead, especially for the youth. They are exploring new frontiers. We need to do all we can to remove hurdles from their path and let them unleash their full potential. What they want is equality of opportunity. What they want is not the same old rhetoric of equality, but the realization of our cherished ideal of equality. It is, after all, their confidence that is building the India of tomorrow. Moreover, the mind of the youth is shaped by teachers who are real architects of nation's future. I would also like to make a thankful mention of our farmers and laborers who toil silently and make a mighty contribution to creating a better future for the nation. On this auspicious occasion, India also gratefully salutes members of the armed forces, police, paramilitary forces, without whose valor and vigor we would not have scaled the great heights what we have now. Before I conclude, let me offer my greetings to the members of the judiciary, civil services, my Republic Day greetings to the officials of India's mission abroad and the diaspora community. Let us all dedicate ourselves to serve the nation and fellow citizens in every way we can. My best wishes to all of you in this endeavor. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you. These inspiring words have made us nostalgic and not only transported us to our beloved motherland, but also energized us to serve our fellow beings. Paul Brand said, "It's not the will Both of them have been selected for Saudi national badminton team coaching program. Let us give them a big round of applause for their outstanding achievements. Thank you, sir. A leader is the one who has the capacity to translate vision into reality. We now request our honorable chief guest, SANOJ Gopalakrishna, who's an exemplary leader and visionary, to address the gathering.
Respected Principal, Honorable Management Committee members, our teachers, and dear students, Namaste and a very good morning to all. Today is the 75th Republic Day we are celebrating. It's a special time that connects our past and future. We should remember the people who sacrificed our country's democracy. Our constitution, which guides us fairness and equality, started on this day. As we celebrate, let's also think about the duties it gives each of us. In our democratic journey, students are really important. We are the future leaders, thinkers, and makers of this amazing nation. Today, not only enjoy the Republic Day celebration, but also understand why this day is important. As the students, you have the responsibility to keep our country's democratic ideas live. Let's show in our actions the principles of fairness, freedom, equality, and brotherhood. May we be the first code helping our beloved Bharat move forward and prosper. Today, let's promise to care about education and new ideas, doing new good things for others. As students, let's use education to contribute positively to the society, making our country stronger and more vibrant. May the Republic Day spirit make us feel proud of our country, pushing us to make Bharat shine as the great place with freedom and progress. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you
3, 2, 1, 0.
Lift off normal.
खुशियों की आज त्योहार मनाओ, सखिया यारों सबको बुलाओ। खुशियों की आज त्योहार मनाओ, सखिया यारों सबको बुलाओ। देश हमारा है सबसे महान, जो लीडर है उनको प्रणाम। देश को जो आगे ले जाए हमारे वैज्ञानिकों को सलाम। चांद पे अब चले हमारा चंद्रयान। अब तो मुश्किल नहीं है, पकड़ लाएंगे चांद। देखो दुनिया वालों हमारा चंद्रयान, ये तो है हमारा प्यारा इंडिया का शान।
जमी को फलक को हुआ तब गुमान, जमी को फलक को हुआ तब गुमान। लिखा चांद पे हमने जय हिंदुस्तान, लिखा चांद पे हमने जय हिंदुस्तान।
What a mesmerizing performance with a powerful lesson for all of us. Dream big, aim high, strive relentlessly, work towards your goal, and success will inevitably yours. Jai Hind. Yoga, or union, a group of physical, mental, and spiritual practices, originated in ancient India. On June 21st, 2015, the world recognized the power of yoga, and since then, International Yoga Day is being celebrated across the world annually. Now, one of our students, Advaita Satish of Class 4 from UPPS, will be wowing you with her stunning yogic asanas.
Among the participants will exemplify the unity in diversity that is the strength of our republic. Accompanied by a patriotic musical score, the drill display will resonate with the emotions of the audience. The rhythmic beats and uplifting tunes will add an extra layer of significance to the performance, creating a memorable experience for everyone present. Through precision, discipline, and patriotism, our students will weave a visual tapestry that honors the legacy of our republic and inspires all to uphold the principles of freedom, justice, and equality. Let's put our hands together for the students of upper primary section, boys.
वक्त में भी हम न खोए हौसला, मिलके साथ चलने का यू कर ले फैसला। मिट्टी हम जो चूमे तो वो मिलता जोश है, बस तेरी ही खातिर जाए सरफरोश है। जीत का जश्न हम मनाएंगे, आसमां तिरंगा सजाना है। ये सारा जहां तुझे तेरे आगे सर, तेरी गोद मेरा घर, तुझे सलाम इंडिया। तुझे तेरे आगे सर, तेरी गोद मेरा घर, तुझे सलाम इंडिया। मैं लड़ जाना है लहू में एक चिंगारी, जिद से जुनू तक है जाना, हर कतरा बोल रहा। अल्लाह जिंदे बन के कफन जब तुरया, बन के मौत नू बचा, मारे में थर थर कंबदे सारे। अल्लाह जिंदे बन के कफन जब तुरया, बन के मौत नू बचा, मारे में थर थर कंबदे सारे। लेके हाथों में जलती मशाल आग भरता जले कदमों की धूल से बवंडर बना के आगे बढ़ता चले बुलंद आसमान से तेरा हौसला हो जाए जो भी हाल अब तू कर दे फैसला इरादे कर बुलंद खौफ को पछाड़ दे लेके साथ सबको आज एक दहाड़ दे खौफ को पछाड़ दे तेरे साथ सबको आज एक दहाड़ दे ओ हो, ओ हो, ओ हो, ओ हो, ओ हो। बंदे आए खून बोल दो रग रग में नीचे जुनून बोल दो चल फिर लोहे सा इरादा करी गए चल यार आतिशे जुबान में रखी गए जिगरे में जीत का जुनून भरी गए दर्द से काफिरा प्यार करी गए उनके दीवाना हौसला बुलंद कर मुश्किल सब आसान करी गए जादू सारी रात खोली नींद में ख्वाब देखो लगा है जो ऐसा अभिशाप टूट जाइए चल टूट फूट जाइए चल मुश्किल करके फना लहू सा पसीना मेरा बढ़ जाए सीना मेरा हिम्मतों से छुलुआ उठ बंदे आए कौन बोलदा रग रग मेरी चीज नून बोलदा चल फिर साड़ी चल मर खपिए चल नींद आतिशे सुबह पे रखिए ओए जैसा जिगरा उदार करिए दर्द से काफिरा प्यार करिए मेरे बन के जुदाई हौसला बुलंद कर भूल के सुकून का मजार करिए लगी ते शराब मुझे सारी सारी रात मुझे ख्वाब मेरे अकले चला टूट जाइए चल टूट फूट जाइए चल मुश्किल करके फना
This unique display of color, adding beauty to our diversity, has left us spellbound. They surely deserve a thunderous round of applause.
On behalf of the entire IISD team, I would like to thank each and everyone for their contribution for making this program possible. We thank the chief guest and the members of the managing committee for gracing the occasion. We thank all the distinguished guests, parents, staff, participants, and support staff who contributed in making this event a memorable one. Thank you, one and all.
Today, let us as true patriots pledge to uphold the values and principles which are the basis of our Constitution and strive to bring glory, peace, and progress to our nation. Long live our Republic! Jai Hind!